Hi students, welcome to Tirumala Vizag. Today we will be looking at a chapter called Functions, and it is a revision class for functions and will be helpful for JEE Mains. And before practicing any chapter, whatever the topic you take, it may be functions or LCD or applications of derivative, whatever it is, and whatever the competitive exam you take, either it may be JEE Mains or JEE Advanced, whatever it is, first we need to check what type of concepts they are emphasizing on exams. First you go through the previous papers and first write all the concepts and write problems on those concepts separately and complete command over those concepts you must get. If you write all these problems separately concept wise, then definitely you will have very good idea about that particular topic. Yes, you can definitely identify, yes, these are the areas in this topic they are asking in exams. Therefore, I must get, get complete command over these concepts, you will see. And you have to practice those problems and those concepts first, then definitely whatever the examination you take, you can do very well in that. And today we will be looking at functions. Of course, because it is a revision class, I am not going to teach all those synopsis points, all those. Of course, wherever it is required, I will be explaining. And you see this chapter function, very important chapter for any competitive examination. And this knowledge is required for complete calculus topics. Functions is the core topic. And in these functions, you see, what are the concepts mainly they are asking in any examination? They are asking first mainly on domain and ranges. I mean domain, how to find domain of a function and range of a function. And the second one, very important, they are asking questions on inverse of a function and composite functions. And a third concept if you take, they are asking questions on functional equations, which is very important in these functions. And the next fourth one if you take, even and odd functions. And the fifth one, miscellaneous concepts, we will be looking at that one. So one by one we will see. First we will see what type of questions they asked in functions based on domain, that is finding domain. We will see. First I will write all those problems and we will be discussing all those important problems. Okay, we will start. See this. First we will be doing the problems based on finding domain of a function. And these are the problems they asked in previous JEE Mains and some problems in advanced, simple problems of advanced. Observe these questions mainly in finding domain, what are the concepts they are asking. Of course, a domain means many models will be there. In those models, which area they are mainly concentrating, you observe. See these. Here it is inverse of a function, here it is inverse of a function is there, here it is inverse of a function is there, here also it is inverse of a function, all these are there. So, first before attempting questions based on finding domain of a function, we must know all basic functions or domains and of course ranges. Basic function domains means logarithmic function, exponential function, and next all trigonometric functions domains and ranges, inverse trigonometric functions domains and ranges, and modulus function domain, step x function domain and range, fractional part x function domain and range, all those you have to see. But my advice is, before watching this video, please every one of you ensure that all those basic properties, definitions, all those synopsis points, you must be thorough with all those points, then it will be very easy. Because complete this topic we are going to cover in this class. Okay, let us see. Listen. Now here it is, f of x is equal to sin inverse of log of x by 3 to the base 3. Here what they are asking, domain of this function. What is a domain? The values of x for which it is defined. First you see outer function, it is sin inverse, therefore we know sin inverse of x is defined only when that x lies between -1 to 1. Therefore here if you take, it is in place of x we have, it must be between -1 to 1. Here -1 less than or equal to log of x by 3 to the base 3 less than or equal to 1. Now again, because base 3 is greater than 1, it is an increasing function. If you remove that logarithm, means it will become 3 minus 1 less than or equal to x by 3 less than or equal to 3. You observe here, if base lies between 0 to 1 means this inequality would have been changed, less than or equal to will become greater than or equal to. Whereas base 3 greater than 1, increasing function, straight away I can write. Now multiply with 3 means it is 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 9. That's all. It is x belong to 1 comma 9 closed interval will be the domain. See previous JEE mains question, simple one. Here you see, we are finding values of x not for x by 3, therefore find values of x. Therefore it is x belong to 1 to 9. Second one is similar problem to that, both are JEE mains questions only. And this one even they asked in advanced also. And even this one also you can write -1 less than or equal to log of x square by 2 to the base 2 less than or equal to 1, because here it is x. Sin inverse of x defined only when that x lies between -1 to 1. Now let us simplify this. Again here base 2 greater than 1, that implies I can write 2 power -1 less than or equal to x square by 2 less than or equal to 2. Now multiply with 2 means it is 1 less than or equal to x square less than or equal to 4. I want values of x not for x square. That implies if you take square root 1 less than or equal to mod x less than or equal to 2. Here you must be very careful. Root of x square I have taken. It is not x. It is equal to mod x. You should be very careful with that one. If you write x and if you write 1 comma 2 is a domain, means wrong. Therefore, whenever mod x less than or 1 less than or equal to x, mod x less than or equal to 1 means what is the solution set here? -2 comma -1 union 1 comma 2 will be the solution set of that one. Whenever mod x lies between 1 comma 2 means x belong to, see here, it will be from -2 comma -1 union 1 comma 2. These positive values at the same time, even if you take negative values also, it will be satisfied. This is the second one. Same here, log x to the base 3 given, here x square by 2 given. That is a solution for that. Next, third one. Observe, it is of the form f by g. So what we will do, we will find separately domain of f and domain of g. F by g is defined in the intersection of domain of f and domain of g. And of course, because it is f of x by g of x, you need to take care that g of x must be not equal to 0. Therefore, you see separately I will find domain for this one. Again it is sin inverse of, means it is -1 less than or equal to x minus 3 less than or equal to 1. Therefore, here it is 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. It is for numerator. and denominator square root of 9 minus x square is there, first root must be positive, and because it is in the denominator, therefore I can write 9 minus x square greater than 0, x square minus 9 less than 0, x plus 3 into x minus 3 less than 0 implies x belong to open minus 3 to 3. Here it should not be equal to, because it is in the denominator, that care you have to take, therefore I have written just greater than 0. Now f domain this one, g domain this, you take intersection of these two. I want here minus 3, 2, 3 and 4. Here first numerator 2 to 4 and denominator it is minus 3 to 3. What is the intersection portion? This one. Therefore, domain of this function is left close to 2 to right open 3. That will be the solution. Okay, next fourth one you see. F of x equal to 1 by square root of mod x minus x. It is denominator square root is there. Square root means it must be positive, and of course because it is in the denominator, even it should not be equal to 0. Therefore, I can write it is mod x minus x must be greater than 0, implies mod x greater than x. See here, mod x greater than x, when it is possible only when x less than 0. That implies x belong to minus infinity comma 0. Hope you understood this one. If x greater than 0 means it will become x only. X greater than x not possible, which is wrong. Therefore, whenever x negative, here this side negative only, this side positive, therefore positive greater than negative, hence solution is minus infinity to 0. And next, coming to this, f of x equal to 3 by 4 minus x square plus log. Here it is sum of two functions. Find the domain of this one separately and domain of this one separately and take intersection of these two. Because domain of f of x plus g of x is nothing but domain of f intersection domain of g. Here you see square root is not there, nothing is there, just 3 by 4 minus x square, a rational function. F of x by g of x is defined for all x for which where denominator not equal to 0. This 4 minus x square should be not equal to 0, that's all. 4 minus x square not equal to 0 means x not equal to plus or minus 2. X should not be equal to 2, should not be equal to minus 2, that's all for this to define this one. Whereas here logarithmic function is there, x cube minus x should be positive, that is x plus 1 into x minus 1 greater than 0. These are the factors for this. You take wavy curve, here it is minus 1, here it is 0, here it is 1, extreme right positive, negative, positive, negative. Therefore, it is the wavy curve. I want greater than 0 means this interval and this interval. Here it is x belong to open minus 1 comma 0 union 1 comma infinity. Now I will write this one, but of course it should not include minus 2 and plus 2. Here it is minus 1 to 0, minus 2 is not there. Problem with this one only, here it is 2 is there, that 2 you exclude. Therefore, final solution is x belong to minus 1 comma 0 union 1 comma 2 union 2 comma infinity open interval will be the solution set. All these are previous JEE mains questions which they asked on the concept of domain. All problems I have written here. Concept wise we will be doing. These are the problems on domain. Next, f of x equal to this problem. Here it is one function plus second function plus third function, but of course they are asking in the interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 only. The domain of this one where it must be between minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Listen, 3 functions means find domain of this one, find domain of this one, and find domain of this one, and take intersection of those 3 will be the domain of this function f of x. Right. Have a look here. It is exponential function 4 power minus x square defined for all x belong to capital R, therefore domain of this function is R. And again inverse function, all these based on inverse only. See that they are asking mainly concentrating domain means inverse trigonometric functions will be there. Cos inverse means, yes, again as we have done already, cos inverse of x means it is defined only when it lies between minus 1 to 1, minus 1 less than or equal to x by 2 minus 1 less than or equal to 1, 0 less than or equal to x by 2 less than or equal to 2, 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. Yes. And now cos x, ln cos x means it is defined only when cos x greater than 0. Look here students, cos x greater than 0 then only it is defined, and we know cos x is positive in first quadrant and fourth quadrant. And of course you see in the interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 means 0 to pi by 2 first quadrant, minus pi by 2 to 0 fourth quadrant. Therefore it is positive in this complete interval. I can say x belong to minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Of course they are asking the values of x where it is defined in this interval only, and cos x positive in this complete interval. Therefore for this function domain R, for this domain 0 to 4, and for this domain minus pi by 2 to pi. Now domain of this f of x means intersection of all these, that is common values of all these. See here, here it is complete real numbers, here it is 0 to 4 and minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Therefore what is the intersection you see here? Yes, closed 0, and here it is 4 and it is a pi by 2 means open pi by 2 will be the domain of this function. See here, complete R, there is no problem with this one, only you need to take care of these two only, intersection of these two. Intersection of these two means somewhere here minus pi by 2 will be there, somewhere here 0 will be there, somewhere here pi by 2 will be there, and somewhere here 4 is there. This is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 open, and it is 0 to 4 closed. This one, what is the intersection? This one, intersection is nothing but closed 0 to open pi by 2 I have written. Hope you understood this one. And next coming to this one previous advanced question. But of course you observe in mains papers they are asking simple problems which are asked in advanced questions. Many are there, that type of questions. Almost all chapters if you see, some problems which they are asking in mains papers are from previous advanced papers. But of course not tough problems, simple problems they are asking from. So you need to take care of, when you are preparing for JEE mains means advanced single correct answers each and every problem better if you practice. Sometimes direct as it is questions they are asking in mains. Right. Now, the domain of definition of f of x equal to y, that is y equal to f of x is the function. Domain means the values of x where it is defined I have to find, given by the relation 2 power x plus 2 power y equal to 2. Here you see they have not given directly y equal to f of x, a relation is given, and they are asking domain of y equal to f of x means we need to write y in terms of f of x and we have to find domain of that one. So here 2 power y can be written as 2 minus 2x, 2 minus 2 power x, that implies y is equal to log 2 minus 2 power x to the base 2. Now it is y equal to f of y expressed in terms of x, therefore it is our y equal to f of x. Now they are asking indirectly domain of this one. Don't think that 2 power x plus 2 power y equal to 2, therefore 2 power x is equal to complete exponential function. It is defined for all x belong to capital, which is wrong. They are asking domain of definition of y equal to f of x given by the relation means first you need to find function. You need to write y in terms of f of x, y in terms of f of x is this one. Now I need domain. It is a simple logarithmic function only. What is a basic function? It is a logarithm of whatever it is there, it is defined whenever it is greater than 0, that's all. Therefore, domain of this one means 2 minus 2 power x greater than 0, that is 2 greater than 2 power x implies x less than 1. X less than 1 means what are the values here? It is x belong to minus infinity comma 1 will be the domain of that function. Yes, you see all the problems which concept domain, I have written all those in order. Mainly they are focusing on problems based on inverse trigonometric functions. Of course, sin inverse of x directly they may not ask. We cannot expect questions of that type. Sin inverse of logarithmic function, sin inverse of some other function, combination with other function. I mean inverse and other function means intersection. Here also inverse and other functions they have given. Mostly sin inverse and logarithmic, inverse and logarithmic and logarithmic function. These are the problems they ask till now. So emphasize on these concepts. They are not asking very tough questions, you see. All these are the simple concepts only, simple problems. Okay? Right, one more problem on this domain. Of course, it is not previous JEE question, but chances are there that they may ask these type of questions also. It is like, composite function type. Domain of y equal to f of x is given minus 3 comma 2. What is the meaning here? The values of x where this function is defined is minus 3 comma 2. So, whatever you keep here, that should be between minus 3 comma 2, that is the meaning. Then the domain of g of x equal to f of mod of step x. See, we have seen in previous problem, suppose I want a domain of sin inverse of 2x minus 1. We know it is a basic function sin inverse x only. Sin inverse x means that is defined between minus 1 to 1. Therefore, whatever in place of x is there, that must lie between minus 1 comma 1, then only this function is defined. That is minus 1 less than or equal to 2x minus 1 less than or equal to 1, and I will find values of x. That is the concept here. See here, f of x domain minus 3 comma 2 means because g of x equal to f of x type only, but in place of x we have mod of step x. It is defined only when it lies in this interval, means minus 3 less than or equal to mod of step x less than or equal to 2. Now it is a modulus function. Modulus function cannot be less than 0. Therefore, this can be written as 0 less than or equal to mod of step x less than or equal to 2. This implies, because this minimum value of mod x is 0 only, minus 3 less than or equal to mod of step x less than or equal to 2 is nothing but 0 less than or equal to mod of step x less than or equal to 2. Hope you understood that one. Now 0 less than or equal to mod of step x less than or equal to 2 means it is of the form 0 less than or equal to mod x less than or equal to 2. That implies minus 2 less than or equal to step x less than or equal to 2. Because mod x, even for negative values also it is true, defined. Now step x between minus 2 comma 2 implies I need values of x, not for step x. X values means minus 2 less than or equal to x less than 3, or that implies x belong to closed minus 2 to open 3 is the value. Step x less than or equal to 2 means maximum value of step x integer 2 only, means till open 3 I can take. It cannot be 3, 3 means it will become 3 again, and minus 2 less than or equal to 2 means even x should start with minus 2 only. Therefore, domain of this one x belong to left closed minus 2 to right open 3. See, next concept, problems on finding range. See here, I wrote 3 problems and 4 more problems are there. I will write after completing this. But all these are on the same concept, same model. F from R to F, S defined by f of x equal to sine minus root 3 cos x plus 1 is an onto function then S. Here you know f from R to S means R is a domain and S is codomain. Given that it is an onto function means codomain equal to range, they are asking S means range of this function. Yes, finding range of this one. Next, even here also you see, f from minus 1 comma 1 to b be a function f of x equal to tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square, and f is both 1 1 and onto then b. Again it is an onto function and b we want means range of this function they are asking. And even here you see, f from R minus set minus 1 comma 1 is the domain to A, f of x is defined by is surjection, means onto given, then A. Again here also it is, they are onto means that codomain is nothing but range, they are asking range only. They have given all these 3 functions are surjections, means onto functions, they are asking codomain means they are asking range. Simple problems only. See, range means mainly they are concentrating on this concept. My intention is to tell you that they will give onto function, find codomain, or they may ask directly range also. We will see some more problems are there on this concept, we will do. And here it is. It is a very simple problem. It is of the form f of x is equal to a sin x plus b cos x plus c. See here x and x, here also same angle only and press constant. You all know that range is c minus root over a square plus b square, comma c plus root over a square plus b square. That's all. Hence range of this one, what I will get, 1 minus root of 1 plus 3, comma 1 plus root of 1 plus 3 is the range. It is 1 minus 2 means minus 1, 1 plus 2 means 3 is the range. That's all. This is the answer. And next, coming to second one, f of x equal to tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. Observe what is the domain minus 1 comma 1. Therefore, for x belong to minus 1 comma 1 only it is defined, and now tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square is equal to 2 tan inverse x. It is the key point here. Therefore, because x belong to minus 1 comma 1 only, tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square equal to 2 tan inverse x. Implies, what is our function f of x? F of x equal to 2 tan inverse x. This is the function they have given. Now I want b means range. What is the range of, x belong to minus 1 comma 1 only. X belong to minus 1 comma 1 means, see, tan inverse x belong to minus pi by 4 comma pi by 4 only. Tan inverse x belong to minus pi by 4 comma pi by 4 means I want 2 tan inverse x. Therefore, 2 tan inverse x belong to minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. That's all. That is the range. Therefore, b is equal to open interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Right, coming to third one. F from R minus of set minus 1 comma 1 to A. What is this R minus 1 set of minus 1 comma 1? It is the domain. Means minus 1 comma 1 no, because a denominator 1 minus x square it is not defined. They are excluded these values from real numbers. We least bother about that one. It is a onto function given, then A means range they are asking. It is a rational function f of x by g of x. If I want to find a range of this one, I will take x square by 1 minus x square equal to y, or x square is equal to y minus yx square, or x square into 1 plus y is equal to y, or x is equal to plus or minus root of y by y plus 1. Now, the values of y where it is defined are nothing but range of this function. Where it is defined here, y by y plus 1 should be greater than or equal to 0, where y not equal to minus 1. Numerator by denominator means y plus 1 into y greater than or equal to 0, where y not equal to minus 1. Therefore, it is greater than or equal to 0 means y belong to minus infinity comma minus 1, open it should be, union closed 0 to infinity will be the solution. Because it is of the form x minus alpha into x minus beta greater than or equal to 0. Here it will be open quadratic. It is minus 1 and it is 0. Here positive, here negative. Actually minus infinity to minus 1 closed union 0 to infinity. But because a denominator y plus 1 is there, y should not be equal to minus 1. Y not equal to minus 1. Therefore, y belong to minus infinity to open minus 1 union closed 0 to infinity will be the solution, means that is our set capital A, that is the range of that function. Because I have taken value of this function equal to y means y is an element in range and y belong to I got, therefore it is the range our set A. And next other problems of this range we will see. All these are previous JEE questions only. Right here, next problem is, it is a recent mains question. Function f from 1 comma 3 to real numbers is defined as f of x equal to x into step x by x square plus 1. It is step x. I am not writing where step is greatest integer function. X into step x by x square plus 1, then find a range. Here problem with step x, that a step has to be removed. Domain 1 comma 3 only. So, in this interval 1 comma 3, how many integers are there? There is only one integer, that is 2. Value of step x changes at that 2 only. Therefore, we will split it. We will write this function piecewise. Therefore, f of x is equal to, where I need to write when 1 less than x less than 2 I will write, and when 2 less than or equal to x less than 3 I have to write. Yes, value of step x changes at x equal to 2 only, less than 2 1 value, greater than or equal to 2 1 value. Right. Less than 2 means when x lies between 1 to 2, what is the value of step x? 1 only. Therefore, it will become x into 1 by x square plus 1, and between 2 to 3, open 3, that step x value equal to 2 only. Therefore, in this case it will become 2x by x square plus 1. Now, it is mostly common sense problem. X by x square plus 1, values are positive, it is 1 to 2. And clearly we can observe that it is a decreasing function. And even from 2 to 3, all positive values only, greater than 1. And 2x by x square plus 1 also, it is a decreasing function only. Therefore, whenever a function is decreasing means, if you take here it is 1 and here it is 2. So, what is the decreasing function means? Here you see, greatest value of this one you can find at 1, least value you can find at 2. Therefore, in this case, what is the range of this part you will get? At x equal to 2 means it is 2 by 5 open, comma, at x equal to 1 means 1 by 2. And what is the range of this one you will get? This one, maximum value at 2 and minimum value at 3 you will get, because it is a decreasing function. Therefore, at 3 means it is, because it is a decreasing function, at x equal to 2 you will get a maximum value, at x equal to 3 you will get a minimum value. Therefore, minimum value means open interval, it is what I will get, 2 into 3, 6 by 9 plus 1, 10. 6 by 10 comma, and this x equal to 2 means maximum I will get, because of closed interval 4 by 5 it should be closed. 6 by 10 means 2 3 times, 2 5 times, complete range means values of this union values of this. Hence, range of this function is open 2 by 5 comma 1 by 2 union open 3 by 5 comma closed 4 by 5 will be the range. Right, coming to second problem. Cos square x plus sin power 4x, previous advanced question this one. See here, this is equal to, we can write cos square x plus sin square x into sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x. It is cos square plus sin square into 1 sin square 1 minus sin square into cos square can be written as 1 by 4 sin square 2x. Now completed. Now sin square 2x, it completely depends on sin square 2x only. What is the least value of this one? 0. Greatest value of this one? 1. I will substitute here. Therefore, 1 minus 1 by 4 into 0, 1 minus 1 by 4 into 1, that is 1 comma 1 minus 1 by 4 means 3 by 4. Therefore, what is the least value here? 3 by 4. Greatest value 1 will be the range of this function. So, what I did you see, sin power 4, I wrote sin square into sin square, sin square plus cos square 1 minus sin square into cos square, multiply with 4, divide with 4, and sin square 2x is only the single function here, and value of this depends on only sin square 2x because it is square of a function, and square of sin minimum 0, maximum 1, substitute 0, 1, 1 ones. And least value is 3 by 4, greatest value 1, it will be the range of that function. And the next one, yes, range of this function. See here, cos square plus sin square means here domain of this is R, domain of this is R, total it is defined on the, common domain R only, because there is no problem with the domain here, same domain only here. Whereas in this one, sin inverse x domain, what is the domain? Minus 1 to 1. Cos inverse x, what is the domain? Minus 1 to 1. And tan inverse x domain is R, complete real numbers. First of all, we need to take the values of x where that is defined. Therefore, minus 1 comma 1, minus 1 comma 1, R means intersection of all these will become minus 1 to 1. Now, in minus 1 comma 1, what is sin inverse x plus cos inverse x? It is equal to pi by 2 plus tan inverse x. Now, in minus 1 comma 1, what is the least value of tan inverse x? Because here I take again only a single function, this range depends on tan inverse x only. What is the least value in this minus 1 comma 1? It is minus pi by 4, tan inverse of minus 1. And what is the greatest value? Pi by 4. Therefore, I can write pi by 2 minus pi by 4 is the least, and pi by 2 plus pi by 4 is the greatest. Hence, range is pi by 4 comma 3 pi by 4 is the range of this function. Here you see, if you don't observe that domain, possibility is there that you may commit mistake unintentionally. What is that mistake you see? If you take sin inverse x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2 and tan inverse x if you take. And you all know that tan inverse x range means open minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2, correct or not? Open by minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. If you take those values, what you will get? Pi by 2 minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 plus pi by 2 you will write. Now pi by 2 minus pi by 2 means 0, pi by 2 plus pi by 2 means pi. You may write 0 comma pi if you don't consider domains, which is going to be wrong answer. If it is not given complete, only this one given, pi by 2 plus tan inverse x, find range of this. Yes, then it will be correct. But here it is connected with other two functions, sin inverse x plus cos inverse x. You have to consider domains. What is the domain of this, domain of this, domain of this? Therefore, common values of x where it is defined is minus 1 comma 1. You have to find range of this function for those values of x only. Because here restricted domain for tan inverse minus 1 comma 1, in that interval range of tan inverse x is open, closed minus pi by 4 comma pi by 4 is the range of this tan inverse x in this interval. Therefore, least value, because it is a constant, it depends on only tan inverse x, minus pi by 4 is the least and pi by 4 is the greatest, hence it is the range and do not take in this way. So, if you do not consider, you definitely may commit this mistake. You have to be careful at this point. Okay. Now, you see, to find the range of this one, I will explain you method. Sin 3x if I take, yes, we know minus 1 less than or equal to sin 3x less than or equal to 1. I want negative of this one means multiply with minus 3x greater than or equal to minus 1, or I will write minus 1 less than or equal to minus sin 3x less than or equal to 1. I want 2 minus means add 2 for this, 1 less than or equal to 2 minus sin 3x less than or equal to 3. I do not want range of this, I want reciprocal of this one, 1 by 1 greater than or equal to 1 by 2 minus sin 3x greater than or equal to 1 by 3, or that implies 1 by 3 less than or equal to, it is our function f of x which is less than or equal to 1. Therefore, range of this function is 1 by 3 comma 1. Closed interval only, both are closed. Now, see this eighth, it is a dangerous one. That is why I have written again. Listen here, in the same way, sin 5x if you take minus 1 less than or equal to sin 5x less than or equal to 1, even if you multiply it will remain same only, minus sin 5x less than or equal to 1. I will multiply with 4, minus 4 less than or equal to minus 4 sin 5x less than or equal to 4. Yes. Observe this. Now, can we take reciprocal of this? No, we cannot take. Very dangerous case this one. Why? Because here you see, now you see here 2 minus sin 3x if you take, it lies between 1 comma 3, both are positive. Means between these two numbers origin is not there. That is the point here you observe. Here minus 1 is there, here 7 is there, in between 0 is there. Whereas for this one, here 1 is there, here 3 is there, somewhere it is 0. 2 minus sin 3x lies between 1 comma 3 means whatever the value between 1 comma 3, if you take reciprocals are possible. Therefore, 1 by 2 minus sin 3x if you take, it lies between 1 by 3 comma 1. Absolutely, these are the values of that function range. Whereas here, between minus 1 comma 7, 0 is there. As you start taking reciprocals of these, minus 1, here minus 1 by 2 is will be there, all these. And here also if you take 1, 2, 3 and so on, all reciprocals, 1 by 7, 1 by 6, 1 by 1 and so on. As you are approaching 0, that 1 by 0 will become infinity, and as you are approaching from left hand side, and minus 1 by 0, it will become minus infinity. So, you cannot write, reciprocal of this one will become minus 1 by 1 comma 1 by 7, which is wrong. So, if you start taking reciprocals of all these values, what will become, you see, it will be minus 1 by 1, minus 1 by minus 1 by 2 and so on, minus infinity. That is decreasing. So, I can take minus infinity to minus 1, and here it will start from 1 by 7 to infinity. As if I take values of reciprocals of this, Therefore, reciprocal means 1 by 3 minus 4 sin 5x values will be in minus infinity comma minus 1 union 1 by 7 comma infinity it will become. That is the dangerous case. Why? Because 0 is there between these two numbers. Next concept, very important concept, frequently they are asking questions on this. I mean JEE mains and advanced. Inverse function and composite functions. See, all these are mains and 1 or 2 problems from advanced also, simple advanced problems. See here. I want set of x such that f of x equal to f inverse x, where f of x equal to given x plus 1 whole square minus 1. You know how to find inverse of a function? Let f of x equal to y. What is f of x? X plus 1 whole square minus 1 equal to y. Therefore, x plus 1 whole square equal to y plus 1. X plus 1 whole square equal to y plus 1 implies x plus 1 equal to plus or minus root of y plus 1. Hello, look here. Plus or minus root y plus 1, but because x greater than or equal to minus 1 implies x plus 1 greater than or equal to 0. That is left hand side greater than or equal to 0 means because right hand side root always positive, it must be only plus, and x can be written as a root of y plus 1 minus 1. What is x? X equal to f inverse y only. F inverse y means I can write f inverse of x is equal to root of x plus 1 minus 1. They are not asking simply inverse of the function. They are asking values of x, where f of x and f inverse x are equal. We will see the what is f of x? X plus 1 whole square minus 1 is equal to root of x plus 1 minus 1. Therefore, these two are same. I can write x plus 1 whole power 4 is equal to x plus 1. Take x plus 1 common, x plus 1 into x plus 1 whole cube minus 1 equal to 0. What are the values? I will get x equal to minus 1. X plus 1 whole cube minus 1 equal to 0 means x plus 1 equal to 1. Therefore, x equal to 0. Therefore, values are nothing but set means we can write minus 1 comma 0. Minus 1 comma 0 are the values of that set. Elements of that set are minus 1 comma 0. Right. 1 second here. One more concept is there. F of x and f inverse x both intersect on the line y equal to x. Means solutions of f of x equal to f inverse x are nothing but solutions of f of x equal to x only. F inverse x is the image of f of x with respect to y equal to x. That point you must be knowing. Because whenever if you take it is y equal to x and if it is f of x, then image only will become f inverse. If at all if they intersect, they will intersect on y axis. I mean they will intersect on y equal to x. Therefore, finding the solutions of this one means I can solve x plus 1 whole square minus 1 equal to x plus 1 whole square minus 1 is equal to x, or x plus 1 whole square is equal to x plus 1, x plus 1 into x plus 1 minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 0. You will get same answer. Right? We will see second one. Next one you see, I will take f of x equal to y is equal to 8 power 2x minus 8 power minus 2x by 8 power 2x plus 8 power minus 2x. Rather than taking cross multiplication and writing x, what I will do? I will take denominator 1 and apply component and dividend for this. What I will get? Y plus 1 by y minus 1 is equal to, if I take addition, 8 power minus 2x minus 8 power minus 2x will get cancelled. 2 into 8 power 2x by denominator. This minus this means minus 2 times of 8 power minus 2x you will get. Hope you understood this one. Component on dividend y plus 1 by y minus 1 equal to this plus this by denominator this minus this. A plus b by a minus b. Therefore, here 2 will get cancelled and y plus 1 by y minus 1 is equal to minus 8 power 4x. Or 8 power 4x can be written as 1 plus y by 1 minus y, or 4x is equal to log 1 plus y by 1 minus y to the base 8. I want x value. X is equal to, of course, x if I take 1 by 4 I will write. What is x I have taken? F of x equal to y implies x equal to f inverse of y only. I will write direct f inverse of x is equal to 1 by 4 into log of 1 plus x by 1 minus x to the base 8. Direct they are asking inverse. It is a recent mains question. On the next. Very important model, that one. We can expect this type of questions regularly in JEE mains and advanced papers. Even in differential calculus also they are asking these questions. Observe. If G is the inverse of f and f dash x equal to given, then G dash x is equal to. See here. G is the inverse of f means we can write G of f of x is equal to x. G is the inverse of f means G of f of x equal to x. I want G dash of x, f dash x is given 1 by 1 plus x power 5. I will differentiate it G dash of f of x into f dash x is equal to 1. Therefore, G dash of f of x is equal to 1 by f dash x. What is f dash x? 1 by 1 plus x power 5. It is equal to 1 plus x power 5 only. Now, G dash of f of x equal to 1 by f dash x. What is f dash x? 1 by 1 plus x power 5. That 1 by means it will become 1 plus x power 5. Look here, I want G dash x. What I will do? I will take f of x is equal to y. Now, you see this. F of x equal to y means G of y is equal to x it will become. Therefore, from this G dash of y is equal to 1 plus what is x here? G of y whole power 5. Therefore, they want G dash of x. G dash of x is equal to 1 plus G of x whole power 5 will be the answer. Options are given here. That option G dash x is equal to 1 plus G of x whole power 5 will be the answer. This model very, 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 very important. Next, on this same concept only, inverse and composite functions, other JEE problems. This is recent JEE problem. See here, f of x equal to 2 power 10 into x plus 1. G of x equal to 3 power 10 into x minus 1. If f circle G of x equal to x, then x is equal to. Here you see, look here. F of G of x is equal to x implies G of x is equal to f inverse x. What is f inverse x? You see, to find f inverse x, what I will take f of x equal to y. That is 2 power 10 into x plus 1 equal to y. X is equal to y minus 1 by 2 power 10, which is nothing but f inverse of y. You all know this. Now, what is G of x? G of x means 3 power 10 into x minus 1 is equal to f inverse y. This one means f inverse x, x minus 1 by 2 power 10. Now, I want x from this. Cross multiplication 6 power 10 into x minus 2 power 10 is equal to x minus 1. Therefore, if I bring this x this side, x into 6 power 10 minus 1 is equal to 2 power 10 minus 1, or x is equal to 2 power 10 minus 1 by 6 power 10 minus 1. That's all. See, so simple only it is. JEE mains question this one. Even you can substitute f of g of x, you can take and simplify that, but it is a simple one. Whenever if you observe f of g of x is equal to x, means g equal to f inverse. Yes, x value is this. Next, see this problem. F and g are continuous functions and f circle g is an identity. G dash b given, g of b given, then f dash of a they are asking. Here is f circle g is an identity, means f circle g of x is equal to x, or that implies f of g of x is equal to x. Now differentiate this, that implies f dash of g of x into g dash x is equal to 1. Now take x equal to b, I want g dash of b, f dash of g of b into g dash of b is equal to 1. What is g of b given a? Therefore, f dash of a into g dash b is 5 is equal to 1, implies f dash a is equal to 1. Such a simple problem, mains problem. F dash a is 1 by 5 over. See this concept, f of g of x is equal to x, differentiation, or here f of g of x equal to x means g of x equal to f inverse. Mainly they are concentrating on this concept in both the mains and advanced. Please emphasize on this concept. Definitely questions will come on this. Even next problem is f of x equal to alpha x by x plus 1, where x not equal to minus 1 means the denominator is not, they have taken care of that one. Value of alpha for which f of x equal to x. What is the meaning f of x equal to x mean? F of x is equal to f inverse of x, that's all. Yes, you can find inverse and you can equate this, and f of x equal to f inverse x means for what value of alpha you can find. Here you see, I will give one more point here, definitely useful for you. Whenever f is defined from domain to R such that f of x is equal to ax plus b by cx plus d, rational function, linear by linear, and if it is self-inverse, then d is equal to, or a equal to minus d, or d is equal to minus a. This is the point you remember, definitely useful for you. If you take d equal to minus a and if you simplify, you will get inverse same. That you do it afterwards. Therefore, now you see, if you observe that ax plus b by cx plus d, if it is of this form means f equal to f inverse, then d equal to minus a. Here you see, it is of the form ax plus b by cx plus a1. ax plus b by cx plus d means it is inversible, I mean self-inverse. Self-inverse means d is equal to minus a means what is the value of alpha I can write? Alpha equal to minus 1. That's all. Compare these. Over, if you remember that. Hope you understood this one. Right, okay. We will see another two problems on this concept only. For x belong to R minus at 0, 1. f1x equal to 1 by x, f2x equal to 1 minus x, f3x equal to 1 by 1 minus x. They have given three functions. If a function j of x satisfies f2 circle j circle f1 of x equal to f3 of x, then what is that function j of x they are asking? Yes, observe this. f2 of j of f1 of x. What is f1 of x? 1 by x is equal to f3 of x is 1 by 1 minus x. Straight away I have written. I want j of x, not j of 1 by x. I will replace x by 1 by x. That is f2 of j of x is equal to 1 by 1 minus 1 by x is equal to x by x minus 1. Now, what is f2 of x? f2 of x is 1 minus x. f2 of j of x means replace x by j of x. Therefore, it is 1 minus j of x. Hope you are able to find, hope you are able to understand. Suppose f2 of alpha, I will substitute x equal to alpha 1 minus alpha. f2 of j of x, substitute in place of x j of x 1 minus j of x is equal to x by x minus 1. Therefore, j of x is 1 minus x by x minus 1. LCM x minus 1, numerator minus 1 by x minus 1. Therefore, j of x equal to 1 by 1 minus x. That's a simple thing only. Right. Next, coming to this one, observe this. This one again recent question, very good question. G of x equal to given x square plus x minus 1 and g of f of x equal to given 4x square minus 10x plus 5. Then what is f of 5 by 4? Observe. G of x this. What is g of f of x? It is equal to f square x plus f of x minus 1. But given g of f of x equal to this, I will equate these two. That is f square x plus f of x minus 1 is equal to 4x square minus 10x plus 5. From this I can write f square x plus f of x minus of 4x square minus 10x, 5 plus 1 means 6 plus 6 equal to 0. Observe this. This one I have taken, you think 4x square minus 10x plus 6. Total I am bringing this side minus. Now it is a quadratic in terms of f of x. Not in terms of, I will treat it as quadratic in terms of f of x because I want f of 5 by 4. Therefore, f of x is equal to ax square plus bx, my constant complete, see this one, minus 1 plus or minus root of b square means 1 minus 4ac means plus 4 into a into c means it is 4x square minus 10x plus 6 by 2a means 2. It is equal to minus 1 plus or minus root of 16x square minus 40x, 24 plus 1 25 by 2a means 2. Therefore, f of x is equal to minus 1 plus or minus. Observe this one, it is minus 40x. 16x square minus 40x plus 25 is nothing but square of 4x minus 5 whole square. It is 4x minus 5 whole square under root means will get cancelled. I will get mod by 2. Hope you can understand. Square of this one 16 plus 25 minus 40. And now I want value of f of 5 by 4. Array at f of 5 by 4 it will become 0. It is equal to 0 means what is the value you will get? It is minus 1 by 2. Very good question this one. This is a recent mains question. See this. You have seen almost 8 problems we did on inverse and composite functions. Mostly they are asking f of g of x is equal to x or f is the inverse of g. That type of problems they are asking. Very important concept. Please concentrate on this concept carefully. Definitely question may come on this either for mains or advanced. Next concept you see, problems based on functional equations. It is one of the very important concept in differential calculus. Before attempting these questions, one must have basic idea about these functional equations. Here you see some basic functional equations I am giving here. F is a real valued function which satisfies f of x plus y equal to f of x plus f of y for all x comma y belong to capital R. Then f of x is a linear function which passing through origin. F of x equal to kx, that will satisfy that. Second, f of xy equal to f of x plus f of y, product equal to sum means logarithmic function. f of x equal to ln x or f of x equal to k ln x you take. Here sum equal to product, therefore it is exponential form a power x. And here you see important one, if f of x is a polynomial that satisfies f of x plus f of 1 by x equal to f of x into f of 1 by x, where x not equal to 0, then f of x will be of the form 1 plus or minus x power n. Very important relation this one. And next, these two, even in limits, continuity and differentiability also we will be using this. Whenever a functional equation of the form f of mx plus ny by m plus n equal to m times of f of x plus n times of f of y by m plus n, then that function should be a linear function of the form f of x equal to ax plus b. Very, 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 very important relations. If I take m equal to 1, n equal to 1, then it will become f of x plus y by 2 is equal to f of x plus f of y by 2. Means yes, function should be of the form f of x equal to ax plus b. One has to remember all these basic functional equations. Of course, we are not sure that definitely they will ask questions based on this, but these are the basic functional equations. Of course, without knowing these functional equations also you can find the, do that problem, but better if you remember all these. These are the basic functional equations. Now, look here, a problem given in JEE. F from R to R, f of x plus y equal to f of x plus y, sum is equal to sum. Therefore, function should be of the form f of x is equal to kx, that is all. And also given f of 1 equal to 7, f of 1 is equal to 7 implies k equal to 7. Therefore, what is f of x? F of x is equal to 7x over. Now, they are asking sigma r equal to 1 to n f of r, sigma r equal to 1 to n f of r means 7r, it is 7 into 1 plus 2 plus and so on plus n, it is equal to 7, sum of n natural numbers by 2. Therefore, it is 7 n into n plus 1 by 2. See how simple it is if you know that functional equation. If you do not know that one, it will be difficult only, no doubt. If you know that, it is very easy. So, please make a note of all these and remember all those, definitely it will help you in exams. Another 2 or 3 problems are there based on functional equations, we will see. Right, next 2 more problems you see. Sigma k equal to 1 to 10 f of a plus k equal to 16 into 2 power 10 minus 1, where f satisfies f of x plus y equal to f of x into f of y. It is the functional equation given. Here given function is equal to 16 into sigma of that. Functional equation is this. This function satisfies this, means what is the meaning here? You say sum equal to product. A functional equation should be exponential. We will take it as a lambda power x, because already they have used a. Instead of taking a power x, I am taking lambda power x. So, to find value of that lambda given f of 1 equal to 2. Since f of 1 equal to 2, that is lambda power 1 equal to 2, lambda equal to 2, therefore, f of x is equal to 2 power x. Right. Now, consider this sigma k equal to 1 to 10, f of a plus k, f of x equal to 2 power x, f of a plus k means 2 power a plus k is equal to 16 into 2 power 10 minus 1. Now, 2 power a into 2 power k, 2 power a constant into 2 power k means 2 plus 2 square plus and so on plus 2 power 10 equal to 16 into 2 power 10 minus 1. Observe, it is a GP. How many terms are there? 10 terms are there. 2 power a into r is 2 only, 10 minus 1 by 2 minus 1, 1 equal to 16 into 2 power 10 minus 1, 2 power 10 minus 1 cancel. It is 2, how many times will get cancelled? 8 times. It is 2 power a equal to 8. 2 power a is equal to 8 means a equal to 3 will be the answer. Important model here. Next, see this. F of x plus y by 2 equal to f of x plus f of y by 2. For all x comma y belong to R, and if f dash 0 exists and f dash 0 equal to minus 1. Of course, you can find function by using first principles of differentiation, but because it is of the form f of mx plus ny by m plus n is equal to f of x plus f of y, that is m into f of x plus n into f of y by m plus n. Therefore, function should be of the form ax plus b. F of x equal to ax plus b, and also given f of 0 equal to 1. F of 0 is equal to 1 means what is the value? B equal to 1. And f dash 0, what is f dash x? You check here, f dash x is equal to a. F dash 0 minus 1 means a equal to minus 1. We know a value and b value, therefore what is f of x? C minus x plus 1. Therefore f of x we know f of 2 value, hence f of 2 equal to minus 2 plus 1 is equal to minus 1. That's all. You can find that function by using first principles of differentiation. Yes, you can do it, but you can notice that it is of the form mx plus ny by m plus n equal to m into f of x plus n into f of y by m plus n. Function should be a linear function ax plus b. You can do by using this very easily. Yes. Right. Next you see another 2 more problems on the same concept, functional equations. A polynomial function f of x satisfies f of x into f of 1 by x equal to f of x plus f of 1 by x for all x belong to R minus 0, and f of 3 equal to 82, then f of, we want function here. Already we have seen a polynomial satisfies this functional equation means that f of x can be of the form 1 plus x plus or minus x power 1. We need to check either it is 1 plus or 1 minus by taking this value. Given f of 3 equal to 82, what is f of 3? 1 plus or minus 3 power n equal to 82. Therefore, 3 power n equal to 81 or minus 3 power n equal to 81, it is not possible. 3 power n equal to it is 3 power 4, therefore n equal to 4. Hence, f of x is equal to, I mean 1 minus not possible, 1 plus only. That is f of x is equal to 1 plus x power 4. It is a function. They are asking f of minus 1. Therefore, f of minus 1 equal to 1 plus 1 equal to 2. That is the answer. And next, second one, yes, it is JEE mains question as well as advanced question. Very important model. A real valued function f of x satisfies the functional equation f of x minus y equal to f of x into f of y minus of f of a minus x into a plus y, where a is a given constant of f of 0 equal to given 1, then f of 2a minus x. That is what I told you know. Don't expect all the functional equations are what we have seen, I mean 6 or 5 or 6 functional equations. Those are the standard functional equations. If any question based on that property means directly we can take. Otherwise, you have to, I mean you have to do that problem by some approach. Here you observe. What is the functional equation given? F of x minus y equal to, whenever it is of the form x minus y, can be written as f of x into f of y, that is product, minus of f of a minus x into f of a plus y, where a is a given constant of f of 0 equal to 1, then I want 2a minus x. Observe this. Look here, what I am doing. F of 2a minus x is there. I am writing it as f of a minus of x minus a. Now clearly it is of the form f of x minus y I wrote. Now I am not taking this of the form x minus y. If I take f of 2a minus x as x minus y, no use here. I observed if I write this as a minus of x minus a, definitely it will be useful here. Therefore, f of 2a minus x I wrote in this way, it is equal to of the form x minus y. F of x minus y equal to product of f of x and f of y, that is f of a into f of x minus a. See this? Minus f of a minus x. What is x here? It is our x and it is our y. A minus x means f of a minus a into f of a plus y means a plus x minus a. It is equal to f of a into f of x minus a minus f of 0. What is f of 0? 1 into f of x. Almost completed. Now we will look at this one. I need f of a value. What about f of a? You see, f of 0 given, I want f of a. In the given functional equation, I will take x equal to y equal to 0. Because a real valued function f of x satisfies the functional equation means that is true for all x comma y belong to capital. You can take any values of x, that will satisfy. Why I am taking x equal to y equal to 0? Because f of 0 given and f of a I want. Therefore, this one will become f of 0 is equal to x0 y0 means f of 0 into f of 0 f square 0 minus x0 y0 means it is f of a into f of a f square a. Because it is equal to 0, it is equal to 0. F of 0 equal to 1 means it is equal to 1, it is equal to 1 will get cancelled. Yes, you can observe f of a equal to 0. F of a equal to 0. Therefore, f of a equal to 0 means if I take it is equation 1, you substitute here, it will become 0. Therefore, directly from 1 f of 2a minus x is equal to 0 minus of f of x means it is minus f of x. Therefore, first option is the correct answer. We have seen 5 problems based on functional equations. It is a bit different. Remaining all 4 are very simple functional equation problems only. And even this one also, if you observe, this can be written in this form, then you can handle it very easily. Hope you understood. This concept also very important, functional equations. Right, next you see problems based on even and odd functions. So that is a symmetry, I can say. See, you know what is an even function and what is an odd function. A function is said to be an even function if f of minus x equal to f of x for all x belongs to its domain, and odd function means f of minus x is equal to minus of f of x for all x belongs to its domain. It is what even and it is what odd function. And you know, even function is symmetric about y-axis, odd function is symmetric in diametrically opposite quadrants. Okay, we will see this one. F of minus x here is equal to ln of minus x plus root over x square plus 1. Don't come to a conclusion that it is root of x square plus 1 minus x. Therefore, directly we cannot write it as minus of f of x or f of x. Therefore, it is neither even nor odd. Don't come to that conclusion. You observe all the possibilities. Where can you express this in this form or not? Yes, what I will do here, I will rationalize this. A root of x square plus 1 minus x is there, no? Multiply with root of x square plus 1 plus x by a root over x square plus 1 plus x. It is equal to ln of x square plus 1 minus x square by root of x square plus 1 plus x. Here x square cancel. Log 1 by means it is minus ln of root x square plus 1 plus x, which is equal to minus of f of x. Because f of minus x equal to minus of f of x, I can say given function is an odd function. And next, second is f of x is equal to x by e power x minus 1 plus x by 2 plus 1. Here f of minus x is equal to minus x by e power x minus 1 minus x by 2 plus 1. That is replace x by minus x. Now, because here e power x is there in the denominator, I will write e power x. It is equal to minus x into e power x by 1 minus e power x. I wrote 1 by e power x LCM minus x by 2 plus 1. Of course, e power x minus 1 I will multiply with minus sign. Finally, it is x into e power x by e power x minus 1 minus x by 2 plus 1. Right. Again you observe, because it is x into e power x by e power x minus 1 plus x by 2, here minus x by 2 plus 1. Don't come to a conclusion that we cannot express this in this form, either f of x or minus f of x, therefore it is neither even nor odd. No. You check all the possibilities whether you can express this in this form or not. Here is a numerator x is there, e power x is not. Try to eliminate that. I will write here it is x into denominator function of e power x minus 1, therefore I will write e power minus x 1 plus 1. E power x minus 1 plus 1 by e power x minus 1 minus x by 2 plus 1. Now, it is equal to x into c here. It is one term and it is other term, split it. E power x minus 1 by e power x minus 1, 1 plus 1 by e power x minus 1 minus x by 2 plus 1. Now, it is x and it is minus x by 2 is there. And here this term will become x by e power x minus 1. It is x minus x by 2 means plus x by 2 plus 1. Is it that function or not? X by e power x minus 1 plus x by 2 plus 1. Yes, it is equal to f of x. Hence, f of minus x equal to f of x means we can say the given function is an even function. If you don't simplify that, possibility is there that you may commit a mistake. If option is there neither even nor odd, you will go with that one. Don't do that. See that all possibilities. Definitely, these type of competitive exams, direct question they will not give directly simply. F of x equal to sin x, whether it is an even or not. Some simplifications will be there. You check all the possibilities. Simplifications you see. If finally, if you are not able to write in that form, then only you can write the answer. Right. Third one. It is a entrance question, JEE question only. Graph of y equal to f of x is symmetrical about the line x equal to 2, then which of the following is correct? Observe here. Suppose I have taken it as x axis, this as y axis, it is 0. Any function is symmetric about this y axis means what is the meaning here? Suppose if I take a curve, here it is. Yes, now I can say it is symmetric about y axis. Means symmetric about the line x equal to 0. What is the meaning symmetric about this line means? Suppose it is at a distance of alpha if I take, it is at a distance of alpha if I take this value and this value both are equal. That is f of this side means 0 minus alpha should be equal to f of 0 plus alpha. 0 plus alpha and 0 minus alpha function value is same. That is the meaning. Even if I take here it is some lambda and if it is minus lambda, because symmetric about this y axis, f of 0 plus lambda equal to f of 0 minus lambda, this one and this one. That is what even function we have seen. A function which is symmetric about, y axis, then f of minus x is equal to f of x. Symmetric about this y axis means f of x and f of minus x both have same value only. They based on that concept only they framed this question, previous JEE question. Now what they have given, y equal to f of x is symmetrical about the line x equal to 2. See here, I have taken this as x axis and here it is y axis I have taken, it is 0, it is y axis, x axis. It is the line x equal to 2. So now y equal to f of x is symmetrical about this line means I am taking one example here. It is the function where it is symmetric about this line x equal to 2 means here it is 2. Whatever the value and here if I take, suppose if it is alpha, it is alpha if I take, no, okay, wait. Suppose if I take this distance alpha, this distance also alpha, now this value and this value both are same. That is, what is the meaning? 2 plus alpha and 2 minus alpha will have same values. That is, I can write f of 2 plus alpha is equal to f of 2 minus alpha. It is a 2 minus alpha, alpha distance means it is 2 minus alpha. From 0, no, if you take it is 2 and this distance equal to alpha means this distance equal to 2 minus alpha only. It is f of 2 minus alpha and this one till here 2 and it is alpha means this line, it is a 2 plus alpha only, this is f of 2 plus alpha. Therefore, a function is symmetric about x equal to 2 means f of 2 minus alpha and f of 2 plus alpha are equal. Therefore, here you see f of 2 plus x and f of 2 minus x and these two are equal. This is not correct, this is not correct. Therefore, f of 2 plus x equal to f of 2 minus x are same. Hope you understood. In general, if it is symmetric about the line x equal to a, then f of a minus x is equal to f of a plus x. Good conceptual question. Next, another concept, we have completed even and odd functions models which are asked in previous JEE question papers. Now, nature of the functions means they will give function and you will be asked to check whether it is one function or onto function and so on. Listen, a function defined from R to R, it is a domain and it is codomain as f of x equal to x cube plus 5x plus 1, check whether it is 1 or onto or both options they will give. See, it is a polynomial function, cubic polynomial function. First observe nature of the function, derivative of this function is equal to 3x square plus 5. See this? It is square of a number which is positive and 5 positive means I can say strictly greater than 0 for all x belong to capital R. What is the meaning here? F dash x greater than 0 for all x belong to R means it is an increasing function. You know, a function which is completely increasing means if you take horizontal line it will cut only at one point, therefore clearly it is a 1 function, right. And to check whether it is onto or not means codomain is real numbers, we need to find a range. Every one of you see, f of x is equal to cubic polynomial x cube, f of x is equal to, every one of you observe here, f of x is equal to x cube plus 5x plus 1. It is a cubic polynomial. And as x tends to minus infinity means f of x tends to minus infinity. And as x approaches to infinity means f of x approaches to infinity. Clearly, it is a continuous function we know, therefore range minus infinity to plus infinity means codomain equal to range. Therefore range is equal to complete R, hence it is an onto function also. Therefore we can say it is both 1 1 and onto, we can say it is a bisection. Because it is an increasing function and it is a cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial means it will cover complete, y axis, range minus infinity to plus infinity, complete. Second one, let us see. F from R to minus 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2 f of x equal to x by 1 plus x square. Then see here, here also it is a rational function given. First you check nature of that one, either completely increasing or completely decreasing or partly increasing and decreasing. You check, from that you can decide whether it is 1 1 or not. For that I will differentiate it. F dash x is equal to 1 plus x square into 1 u by v rule minus x into 2x by denominator 1 plus x square whole square. It is equal to 1 plus x square minus 2x square 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square whole square. Yes. Denominator complete positive. Now sign of f dash x depends on 1 minus x square only. Where 1 minus x square greater than 0 implies x belong to minus 1 comma 1, and where 1 minus x square less than 0 from minus infinity comma minus 1 union 1 comma infinity. That implies sign of f dash x changes. F dash x positive from minus 1 comma 1 means it is increasing, and decreasing from minus infinity to minus 1 union 1 comma infinity means sign of f dash x changes. Therefore it is not completely increasing, not completely decreasing in its domain R, that is, it is not a monotonic function. Therefore it is not 1 1 function. Now to check whether it is onto or not, codomain given minus 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2, you need to check for range. How to check range? Take f of x equal to y. F of x is equal to y means I can write x by 1 plus x square equal to y. X is equal to x square y plus y, or x square y minus x plus y equal to 0. Because we have taken it is equal to y, where y is a real number for real value of x. Because x is a real means it must have real roots. Therefore discriminant greater than or equal to 0. To find values of y, b square minus 4y square greater than or equal to 0, 4y square minus 1 less than or equal to 0 implies y belong to minus 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2, which is the range of this function f of x. What is the codomain? Minus 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2 only, which is the range. Therefore codomain equal to range means we can say it is an onto function, but of course it is not 1 1 function. It is onto but not 1 1. Next, see this function f from natural numbers to natural numbers. They have given f of x equal to x minus 5 times of step of x by 5. We need nature. Here step function is there. See here, piecewise, the moment if I want to write natural numbers, no, if I take 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4, it will be 0 only, it is x. And from 5 onwards, 5 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 9, it will be x minus 5. Because if I take here 5 to 9, this value equal to 1 only, at x equal to 10, it will become 2. And next 10 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 14, all these are the natural numbers. What are the values that x will take? X equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, x equal to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. x equal to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Till here if I take, it will be 2, therefore function x minus 10 and so on it will be. Observe this. They are asking nature of the function. If I take x equal to 5, what will be the value? 0, 5 minus 5, over. Therefore, f of 5, if I take 5 minus 5 equal to 0, is it there in the codomain? No. This 0 is not in the codomain of the function, means here in domain 5 is there. For this 0 is not there, means it violates the definition of the function. Therefore, it is not a function only. It is not a function only. Hence, you need not discuss anything about this one. Because f of 5 equal to 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. Even 10, if you take f of 10, 10 minus 10 is equal to 0, it is not a function only. In today's lecture, we have seen almost all the problems which they have asked in JEE Mains and some problems in JEE Advanced also. You see, I have written all the problems concept wise. You maintain a notes, you write a notes, concept wise all the problems you write and you analyze. What are the concepts they are asking till now? What are the concepts they are emphasizing? You observe and you please concentrate seriously on that concepts, and definitely know whatever the problem it comes in, from functions, you can do it very easily. You see, functions is very vast, big topic only, but what type of questions they are asking in exams, you see, these are not difficult problems. If you have basic knowledge about these functions, all the concepts, what are the concepts we have covered, you see? They are asking maximum questions on domain and ranges, how to find domain and range of a function. And next, they are asking questions on inverse of a function and composite functions. Composite function means if f circle g of x is an identity function, or if g is the inverse of f, that type of problems. Mostly they are asking those problems. And next, questions based on functional equations, which are very, very important for us. Not only in these functions, even in differential calculus, they will be asking questions on that one. And next, we have seen functions, problems on even and odd functions. And next, nature of the functions, checking whether it is an even function or odd function or not. Very few concepts only, and the problems also very simple problems only. Please see what type of problems they are asking. What are the concepts mostly they are emphasizing, you see, and concentrate on those concepts. Definitely problems from functions you can do in any examination, either you take mains and also advanced. Of course, this is mainly prepared based on JEE Mains only. For advanced, one more video class we will send it. In the next lecture, we will be discussing limits, continuity and differentiability. Okay, till then, take care, all the best, thank you.